They use 40% of the world's energy, emit 50% of its greenhouse gases. They are not the cars we drive. They are the buildings where we work, live, and grow. Buildings designed with an unconscious disregard for nature. Adopting sustainable alternatives is not only a matter of progress, it's a matter of survival. The economies are being environmentally conscious.
全球气候变迁，拯救环境刻不容缓。绿色经济学探索各种环保科技如何改变世界。
The average American spends almost 2 hours a day in a car. A waste of energy, right? But what about the buildings that we spend the rest of our time in?
Building and operating buildings in the United States, for example, is responsible for 40% or more of all energy consumption.
As a total of all the buildings we have in this country, they use more energy than cars. It's not as obvious, but if you think about the cost of heating and cooling buildings and how many of them we have, and then also think of the cost of manufacturing buildings and all the materials that go into them.
世界建筑大师打造顶尖绿建筑。
We decided on this project that we would capture all of the stormwater that is going to hit this site. We also, in the design phase of the foundation of the building, asked our geotechnical engineer, what are we going to do about groundwater, water that's found in the rock fissures? And his answer was that we would need 3 sump pumps working pretty much around the clock, and they would be pumping hundreds of gallons of water per minute out of the building, and in his words, into the storm system.
绿色思潮融入都市规划。
project of this scale, it means that we will reduce the CO2 production into the atmosphere by the making of this building by 56,250 tons of CO2 production.
用环保智慧协助开发中国家脱离贫穷。
Ultimately, খুব নোংরা ছিল। আর যখন গ্রামীণ শক্তির মার্কেটিং এর ফলে উনি আর কি জানতে পারলো যে সৌরবিদ্যুৎটা কোথায় পাওয়া যায়, কিভাবে পাওয়া যায়। সেক্ষেত্রে ইনি আমাদের সাথে যোগাযোগ করলেন। 20 ওয়াটের সিস্টেমটা আমরা তাকে বুঝাইলাম যে আমাদের যে অফিসিয়াল সিস্টেম আছে যে আপনি 20 ওয়াটের একটা সোলার নিতে পারলে একটা সিএফএল 3টা এলইডি ল্যাম্প ইউজ করতে পারবেন। তো উনি এটা শোনার পরে আমাদেরকে একটা ডাউন পেমেন্ট দিল। ডাউন পেমেন্ট দেওয়ার পরে 3 বছরের কিস্তিতে ইনি সৌরবিদ্যুৎ সিস্টেমটা আনলো।
知名影星布莱德比特、摩根费里曼现身主持。
That decisions in Washington affect the mountain glaciers of Peru, deforestation in the Amazon affect the heat waves of Paris, that power plants in China affect air quality in Los Angeles.
领导全球环境议题，改变从这一刻开始。
For what they really are, opportunities to reinvent and redesign. E squared.
中国信托 CNEX 绿色经济学。